I left you.
Y'all, first of all, I look so ugly. I done left y'all hanging. What's today? Oh, it ain't that bad. Well, yeah, I don't think I talked to y'all since Friday. Y'all, I'm so tired. Just tired. Well, I'm not that tired right now, but maybe I don't really think I filmed anything when I went. Yeah, so we had a 2-day weekend. This was our only 2-day weekend. Some of the people wanted to go out. I was not interested in going out. I just wanted to rest. I'm just too high up on this. I think I should back up some. Yeah. I didn't want to go out. I wanted to rest. So I vlogged on my phone that me and my roommate went to Korean barbecue. So by now you would have seen those already. We went as soon as we came back from the training center. We went to Korean barbecue, and then as soon as when we got back to the hotel, we ran into these flight attendants, and they were like, come sit with us, and it was kind of like blah, because we were trying to hurry up and get to our room. Some of our classmates were in the lobby, and we were like, oh, let's look for them to say hi. We were looking for our classmates to say hi. We didn't find them, but we bumped into those flight attendants. So we sat down with them for like 10 minutes or so. We chit-chatted, and then on our way up, we ran into our classmates who we were actually looking for, and we said hi to them. And then we went to the room. Chohee stayed because, you know, she lives in Germany, and I went home, and I enjoyed my 2-day weekend. I went home on Friday night. I slept in on Saturday. On Saturday morning, I got up, I went to the grocery store. I met my uncle with Annie, so Annie came home, and me and her hung out. And I like took her walking, gave her a bath. She was not too thrilled about going back to my grandma's, but you know, it's whatever. So this is, I'm trying to look at my freaking GPS. She was not thrilled, like I said, about going back to my grandma's house, but she went back. This is week 4 officially. We started the week with medical. So literally we freaking had 2 days of medical, including today, and today we had all of our medical evaluations. So we got evaluated on pre-flight checks for medical equipment, and then what else? How to operate some of the medical equipment, and CPR. We got tested on CPR. I don't know why that just left me. Anyways, obviously I was successful in all of my evaluations, and then tomorrow we actually have the assessment on medical as well as midterm. So my cycle is on. It's either late or early, because usually mine comes on before my mom, and she came on before me this month. But I did realize that 3 other ladies are on their cycle this week. So I'm thinking our cycles have synced up, which sucks. So yeah, that sucks. But mine came on Saturday, so it'll be on all week, because I usually have a 5 to 7 day period. As a result though, yesterday we got out at like 2:45-ish. I was asleep by 3:40. Woke back up at 7:40, and then studied a little bit for the evaluations we had today, and then I went back to sleep at 10 o'clock. So I slept a total of 10 hours. I was tired, but I felt I felt better today. I felt well rested, and I'm making a period run right now because I want some snacks. I want some chips and chocolate, which I know I don't mean, mind your business, So yeah, I'm gonna go to the store right now and get me some chips and chocolate. I'm gonna pick up something for Chohi possibly, and then I'm going to go back, and me and her are gonna study because we got our stuff is on medical tomorrow. And I think most of the questions will be on medical, but we don't know what else because it's medical and midterm. So it could be anything from the past things that we've learned. Personally, the woman who talked to us about the test when we first started training said that the questions are pulled from a pool of a bunch of stuff. So I personally think that it'll be like some of the questions that you got wrong on previous tests. So anyway, either way, I'll make it work. I can't believe that we're already in week 4. It feels very much like the midway point, and I'm glad about that. Tomorrow we have our domestic customer service experience, and then we go into learning aircrafts, and pretty much the rest of the training is learning aircrafts. And our flights, like we have our OE flight next week. I think that's crazy that the OE flight is already here. But either way, let me get in the store so that I can get out the store because I need to study. So I will update y'all probably tomorrow to tell you how my assessment went. So bye. All right, chill. He got stuff. Oh God, our room is so messy. Cut, delete. From Korea. This is focus. Hold on, it's not focusing. Dried peach strips. And this one, what is it?
Yakwa.
Yakwa. Anyways, it's a famous Korean dessert. And she gifted it to me because she loves me. Even though she tries to act like she doesn't. Hi guys. So I suck. I know I do. The last time I saw y'all, let me get it at a better angle. The last time that I saw y'all was April 8th. It's April 17th. And I have not recorded a mother jumping thing. And it's just simply because we're getting down to the nitty gritty and it's stressful. I can't even lie, it's stressful. So the last time I saw y'all, I was talking about medical in the midterm. So that next day was a Tuesday. I did the medical midterm, and I got an 100 on that assessment, which is great. So I got 100 on that assessment, and then right after the medical midterm, we learned about domestic service, and then we went straight into narrow body aircrafts, and we learned one aircraft each day all the way up to yesterday, and it was very stressful. This test, I took tests today, 3 tests today, and this was probably the most stressed out that I've been about tests since we started. Incidentally, I took my weave out and I bought a wig from my friend Desiree. So y'all probably saw her on my channel by now because she's in several of my vlogs because we're friends in real life. So go tune into her channel, The Desiree Life. But I bought this wig from her. There she is, guys. The cuteness. I love it. Now I look like little Bow Wow. She plucked it. She colored it, toned it, styled it, and I'll be wearing this for a while because it was $500. But it lasts a long time, and she did a really good job on it. So my other hairstyle, I'm not gonna say who did it, but we'll just say that the person didn't bring the closure all the way forward past my widow peak, and they damaged my hair underneath. So now Desiree is going to be treating my real hair underneath for every 3 weeks, and I'll just keep the wig on so that I can repair my hair underneath. And to be honest, this is 24 inches, so I probably will buy a bob from her as well and let her color that, because I can't wear hair past my shoulders. This is well past my shoulders, and so I've been having to wear it up in a ponytail. I just got it down for the video. But anyways, today, the narrow body and domestic customer service exam, I got a 90. My average right now is a 95. You have to keep your assessment average above 90, which is great. And the reason why that's great is because there's 2 more assessments left, and I could get an 80, which is what you need to pass per the FAA. I could get an 80 on both of those tests and still have a 90 average, which that's not what I'm aiming for. I'm hoping to can maintain my 90 or above goal, because I set out a goal at the beginning of training to have 90 or above for all assessments, and I've maintained that so far. So I'm gonna try to get a 90 or above for the last 2 as well. So it's just getting hectic, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Today we did the narrow body and domestic customer service test. We did a mock flight test, and we did like an ergonomics test, meaning like we know how to move equipment the right way to where we don't hurt ourselves. We got our uniforms today. Maybe I'll show mine on camera. We have to wear our uniforms on Friday, so I'll probably show on Friday what mine looks like. And yeah, tomorrow we learn international customer service, and then we've got 3 days of wide body aircraft, and then we go into the wide body test, and then we have the infamous door day. Door day where we have to perform evacuations on all doors. So I'm preparing for that. For the most part, I've been doing really well on my evacuations. Like, we practice them, and our instructors evaluate and give us like feedback on our evacuations, and I've never had to do a second attempt on any of mine, which is a good thing. That means that I passed the first time. So it's just remembering each tweak about each door, but I'm gonna practice and make sure that I do good. So that's my update, y'all. We are in week 5. Like, I can't believe we're in week 5. It's Wednesday of week 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 days left, and I graduate on day 16, and all 16 of those days are not even active curriculum days. So it's like less than that. Some of those days were days off, and some of those days were flights. And speaking of flights, I have my first flight this weekend. As a matter of fact, on Friday, we're gonna get a briefing, I guess, about, you know, what to expect or what we're supposed to do. And my flight is from Atlanta to Connecticut, and then from Connecticut back to Atlanta. One thing I am really excited about as far as that flight is it leaves at like 8 in the morning, fly there obviously, and then we come back, and I should be back in Atlanta by 2:13 p.m. So if I can, you know, get back in get back to the hotel and stuff, I'll probably be back to the hotel by like 3:30, no later than. I'm gonna go home, so it'll be like I have half of Saturday off and all Sunday, and then we come back Monday, which is good. I probably will go pick up Annie like I did last time we had 2 days off, which we don't really have 2 days off, but it's a shorter day. So I'll probably pick up Annie like I did last time. And I'm just excited. Like, that's exciting to go on your first flight. It's starting to feel like real now and attainable. Like the finish line seems so much closer than it used to be. Like it seems closer than it did before. You know, 2 more assessments, a few more evaluations, but for the most part, we're almost there, and that feels good. There was something else I was gonna say. Uniforms, OE flight, assessment. Oh, so we got our schedules because of my base, which I haven't revealed yet. But my base gets their schedules on a certain day, so I got mine. And my orientation is May 8th. And I believe on May 9th, 10th, and 11th, I have A days, which are reserve days, access days. And then on the 12th, I have an actual trip where I go Detroit, Mini, Jacksonville, I lay over in Jacksonville, and then I go the next day, Jacksonville, Atlanta to Denver, and then Denver to back to Detroit. And then it seems like I'm off for a couple days, and then I have 8 days. I'll probably try to change that if I can because you know, once we graduate, we can start making changes to our schedule. So I'll probably try to pick up something in between. I want to try to make a decent amount of money in May because I have 2 things that I want to do in June that will require me being off work. So there's a but after that, it's like run it up season. Like I'm trying to be flying as much as my body can handle because I want to run up this money during the summer season, pay a couple of things off, and put some money to the side for my business, and put some money to the side for when things are slow. Because y'all know it's busy like May through August. And then when the kids go back to school, it kind of slows down a little bit. So September is like mid-October, but then November for Thanksgiving, December for Christmas is back popping. Even beginning of January for New Year's, it's a little bit popping. Right after New Year's is when things really start slowing down. So I want to have some money saved up so that I won't be flying high time during that time, number 1. And number 2, I want to go on some trips. Like that's a good time to non-rev, like right after New Year's up until like spring break is a good time to non-rev because nobody's flying. So you can make it almost anywhere. And I want me and my mom to go some places on those and during that time, and I want me and Bae to go some places during that time. Tomorrow we have to wear business, so I need to go upstairs and figure out what I'm gonna wear. And I have some e-learnings to do. It's been a while since I've had e-learnings to do at the hotel because I've been doing them during my lunch so that I won't have anything to do when I get to the hotel. So I'm gonna continue that tomorrow because yeah, I'm mad at myself that I have to do these e-learnings. So that's the plan, y'all. It's just winding on down. It's just starting to feel real, and I don't know. Like, I know that I'm gonna make it through, but I'm also stressed. Like, door day is stressful. Narrow body was very stressful, so I know wide body might be stressful as well, although there is less aircraft to learn for wide body. And then we have our final approach, which is like our final tests. So yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm stressed, I'm overwhelmed, I'm all of the above. Outside of training, I do feel like I'm struggling with my weight. You guys probably saw in my vlogs from earlier this year that after I had gallbladder surgery, I gained 30 pounds. And it's been really hard for me to lose it because I'm a stress eater. So the more stress I get in this environment, the more I eat. I haven't gained any more weight, but I haven't lost any either. And I haven't been able to work out because I'm in the 6 a.m. class. Sometimes we get out 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. We have e-learnings. You need to be in the bed by at least 7 or 8 to get a good night's sleep to be back up at 4. So there's literally not much time for you to do anything in training. So I have been meal prepping, but I've also been buying snacks and food that I want. So I'm just really, you know, like last night I was listening to some manifestation meditation tapes on YouTube about helping me control my eating. And I say that, I know that probably sounds like you need help with meditation to control that, but guys, yeah. So like, I used to be 300 pounds. I had weight loss surgery. It's a tool, but it doesn't change your mindset on food. It just helps you lose weight. It helps you limit the amount of food that you take in. So I guess I'm starting to realize that I still have a bad relationship with food. But I feel like when I had my own place, in my own space, I was able to meal prep the way that I wanted to, and I was working out 4 days a week. And I don't know what it is about me not being in my own space that makes me not be able to maintain a routine, but I'm gonna have to get it together because I'm gonna be flying all over the world for a living. So I'm not gonna be in my own place a lot, and I need to be able to maintain a routine regardless of where I am. So my goal for when I get out of training is to make sure that I'm making healthy choices as it relates to food. Because I just need to be making better choices. I do. If I can make better choices and intermittent fast, no matter where I am, then I know I can lose this 30 pounds. But I don't know. I've been so stressed out. I've been struggling, I ain't gonna lie. Also, I don't know why, but I thought that our luggage was included with our uniforms, and it's not. So now I've been looking online to see. Look like I don't have a neck the way I'm sitting. I've been looking online to see about buying my flight attendant luggage because I need it. And I need it soon. Like within 2 weeks. I don't want to wait too long to buy it because I want it to get here in time, number one. And number two, I graduate on May 3rd, and I think I'm gonna fly to Houston on May 4th to go through the stuff that Bay and I have in our storage because the weather's changing. So like when we came here back to Georgia, it was winter, so we have all of our winter clothes, and our summer clothes are in the storage. But when I graduate, it'll be May, meaning that it's gonna be warm, and it's gonna stay warm all the way until September. And by the time September rolls around, we will have brought our stuff from Houston over here. So with that being said, I need to go to Houston and get my summer clothes and a couple other things so that I can pack what I need on layovers and that kind of thing. So I think I'm gonna fly to Houston on May 4th, get my stuff, and come back to either Atlanta or Charleston. I don't know, because I have to fly out of Charleston to my base on the 7th of May. So I'm gonna figure it out. Honestly, it'll just be whatever flight looks better. If the flight looks better, my mom's coming to my graduation. I'm gonna send my flight attendant luggage and my uniform with her when she flies back to Charleston. And so, excuse me, if the flights look better getting to Charleston from Houston, then I'll go there. But if it looks better coming back to, you know, Atlanta and then going to Charleston, then I'm gonna do that. The time's winding down. I also want to consider Annie, because I have to fly out of Charleston to base. But aside from that, I live in Georgia. So when I commute home from base, she'll be here in Atlanta. So I would like for her to be here where I can see her. But I was debating on, do I want to leave her here or do I want to take her to Charleston? I don't know. it's so much to consider, but I will update you guys later because I have to do with e-learning, okay? I will see y'all on Friday when I put on my uniform. Period. Bye. Hello, guys. So, let me show you my uniform. I'll just drop my phone. I got 2 compliance checks today, and let me tell you, right after the second one, I ripped a hole in my stockings. I bought 2 pair, but I have on the dress. Excuse our room. Anyways, I think the last time I talked to you guys, I told you that we had all those assessments, and we learned about international service today and yesterday. And yesterday we got our uniforms. Wednesday we got our uniforms. Today's Friday, and it's our first time wearing them. So here I go. And tomorrow is our OE flight. Mine leaves at 8:20, which means I have to be to the gate by 7:20. It's going to Connecticut, and then it's coming back. So there's a couple things I'm about to do right now. I'm about to use the bathroom. That's the first thing. Then I'm going to look up the mileage and everything for my flight to see like how the service is gonna go. I already have my outfit picked out for tomorrow, and I need to like rearrange my stuff a little bit because I'm gonna go ahead and prep myself to go home tomorrow, because as soon as I get home from my flight, I'm going home. So I'm about to pack up the stuff that I don't need tomorrow and put it in my car. And then they say you should pack an overnight bag just in case. So I'm going to take my study items out of my bag and pack it. I'm not sure. I don't think that I showed these on this camera. I might have just took a video with my phone. I'm not sure if I showed these on my camera. I think I might have just took a video on my phone. But my roommate is from Korea, and she got these sent to her from her family. These are peaches. And this is like some kind of famous Korean dessert. And you can see all the languages in Korean. So I'm about to taste the famous Korean dessert. Let's taste it. She said when she goes to the stores in Korea, they're all sold out. I think I did get this on camera. To me, they look like little cinnamon rolls. This is how it looks. They look like those little pecan buns. They don't feel like bread. It kind of tastes like a less sweet cinnamon roll, like a healthy one. It's pretty good. I like it. But it just tastes like a healthy treat. I need healthy. That's good. And let's taste the peaches. Just how the peach looks, just like dried fruit. Oh, these taste like peach rings, but better. I like them. Okay, period. That's good. Well, anyways, I don't really have much to say. No updates because, yeah, today we just got information about our OE flight. a little bit of information about graduation. But tomorrow after the OE flight, I'll be in week 6. Thursday of week 6 is door day, which I already mentioned to you guys. That's the day sends people home. So what I'm about to, oh, did y'all hear that stutter? That's so embarrassing. Like I said, what I'm about to do now is sit down and prepare for my OE flight. I'm probably going to do my e-learning that's due on Monday. That way over the weekend I can do some YouTube editing. And then I'm going to start studying the drills. I'm going to be studying the drills. We start learning wide body on Monday, so it'll literally be like Monday, Tuesday wide body, and then Wednesday, no, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we learn wide body. Thursday we have the wide body assessment, and then door day. The rest of the day is door day. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the wide body e-learnings that I have so that I can be a little bit ahead and do that. What didn't work? The printer?
The printer says that it let me sign it. It says a print boarding pass from the page. I go there, and then when I'm trying to get the boarding pass, then it said this does not allow you to access it.
Yeah, that computer's janky. When you first get to the airport, like the shuttle driver will ask you which side.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. We're talking about printing our tickets for tomorrow. But anyways, I need to start studying the drills because we will have the wide body assessment the same day as the door day. But they pretty much say like after you make it through door day, you're good. There is one more assessment after door day though, so. Anyways, let me talk to my roommate, y'all. Bye. Everyone say hi. It's a video.
Aw, it's a video.
Hi.
Do you like that camera?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's so cool.
We're going on our OE flight. Here we are. Got some flight attendants.